Hey guys, how you doing? Jack Scalfani here, Cooking with Jack show. I just want to encourage everybody to join my my new Facebook group called the Official Cooking with Jack group. I want to encourage people to write me in any of my social media through cookingwithjack.com. Whatever you can do to get a hold of me, share a recipe with me. I'll think about doing some of your recipes. I want to start interacting with you guys. If you have any cooking questions, you can write me any suggestions. I'm there for you. So let's communicate. First of all, usually it's a chuck roast. You want to get this a nice outer crust, then put it in your slow cooker or pressure cooker, and all your vegetables are based around this meat. Okay, so you want to get a good 4 or 5 pounder. So your basic pot roast, I've swapped out the potatoes, but it's normally potatoes. I'm swapping it for zucchini. Okay, you can do the little tiny potatoes, not the pearl. Those are onions. You can do the Yukon Gold. You can do the Idaho potatoes. You can do any potatoes you want. You can cube them. You can leave them whole. Do whatever you want on that, depending on how big the potato is. Okay, celery, carrots, and onions. Okay, guys. So I just found I haven't used this in a long time. This is my blue carbon steel. It works just like cast iron, but it is half the weight of cast iron. I've oiled it, you can see. I'm going to heat it up and put a little bit more oil in there. I want to talk about the seasoning I'm using. I'm using buttery Kinder's. I absolutely love this. I'm not sponsored by them, but I just want you to know what's on the meat. It's on the vegetables. I put it on everything. It's a buttery garlic and herb. How can you go wrong with butter, garlic, and herb, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to use this blue carbon steel, which acts like cast iron. Once again, big fan of these. It'll sear like cast iron, but it's not as heavy as cast iron, so I can work with it easier. Okay, and as you can see, I've seasoned the meat with the buttery garlic and herb. I've got it on the vegetables over on the island, and let's see if I can get under this. I'm just going to grab it with my hands. Let's let that heat up for a minute first. And so I'm going to start with the liquid and get that in there. Place my beef in there without splashing. So we're taking our zesty Italian packet, sprinkle it all over the meat. Our hidden valley, sprinkle that all over the meat. And the Lipton onion soup mix packet, sprinkle all over the meat. And putting the onions in right now. Stick them in there. Putting the carrots in there. So this is the potato part. You may want cube potatoes, half potatoes, whatever you want. Most people put potatoes in American way, but I'm doing zucchini in this one. And then your celery. So I'll see you in a little bit. Take a look at it. There you go. You can see the meat in here. Wow, it's all been cooking in that juice. It's got that beef flavor and the Italian seasoning. Okay, guys, while this is cooling, I just want to let you know, once again, Facebook group, the Official Cooking with Jack group, and that is going to be where I'm doing my live broadcasts, my giveaways, all that good stuff. Here we go. The meat's seasoned. The meat's got a nice outer crust. The meat's tender and juicy. The carrots beautifully push in with your fork. All the vegetables are great. The celery, which takes probably the longest to get, somewhat a soft outside. Okay, those are perfect. Everything came out perfect. So I'm gonna chow down on this tonight with Tammy, and this is our dinner. We hope it's your dinner soon. It's basically a basic recipe. Just I use zucchini. You can use potatoes. Okay. I like the potatoes that are whole, about that big, and I think it's Yukon Gold comes up with the small ones. I'd have to shop around and see. Anyway, here you go. You wanted this. I made it for one of our viewers, and I hope now that you're enjoying pot roast, all right? You guys take care. I love you, and I'll see you on the next episode.